Intellectical Consulting presents the topic, Assuring Financial and Economic Sustainability in Retirement, Exploring Islamic Finance Options by Professor Mustapha Abubakar, Department of Finance, AHMADU BELLO University, ZARIA-NIGERIA. Co-founder and managing partner at Intellectical Consulting. Introduction, Overview. Growing concern over retirement, sustainability. Sustainable retirement planning has become an increasingly important issue globally due to a convergence of social, economic, and demographic trends. People are living longer, which increases the number of years they need income after retirement. Fewer young workers are entering the workforce to support the retired population through taxes and social security contributions. Inflation and healthcare costs are eroding retirement savings faster than expected. Uncertain investment returns, market volatility impact traditional pension fund growth. Pension fund shortfalls where many public and private pension systems are underfunded. More people work in jobs that don't offer traditional retirement benefits. Frequent job changes reduces continuity in employer-sponsored retirement plans. Delayed retirement. Older individuals are working longer due to insufficient savings. Limited financial literacy where many individuals lack adequate knowledge about retirement planning tools, investment strategies, and risk management. All the above leads to poor financial decisions and underpreparedness for retirement. Islamic finance offers ethical and inclusive solutions. What is Islamic finance? Its core principles include no interest, riba, prohibition of uncertainty, gharar, profit and loss sharing framework. Ethical investments, halal, asset-backed transactions. Islamic finance comprises of Islamic banking, Islamic insurance, Islamic capital market. Islamic finance has strong ethical underpinning with the concepts of efficiency, avoiding waste and resources misallocation, fairness, equitable distribution and avoidance of monopoly, ihsan, doing of good. Islamic finance instruments for retirement. Islamic insurance takaful. Islamic insurance is a financial transaction of mutual cooperation between the parties with the aim of providing financial security for one of them against unexpected material risk. In a takaful transaction, the party called the participant insured pays a particular amount of money known as a contribution, premium to another, who is known as the takaful operator insurer, with mutual agreement that the operator is under legal obligation to provide the participant with financial security against unexpected loss or damage caused to the subject of the policy, should such arise within the agreed period of the policy. Can be structured for retirement income, offers long-term security. Example, family takaful with savings component. How takaful can be structured for retirement income, family. Family takaful, long-term takaful model. This is the most relevant model for retirement planning. It can be structured similarly to endowment or pension schemes in conventional finance but adheres to Sharia principles. Participants account, PA, for investment and savings. Tabaru, donation account, for mutual risk sharing. Used for providing benefits upon death or disability. Wakala or mudarabah model, operator earns fees. Wakala or profit share, mudarabah for managing funds. Contribution phases, accumulation phase working years. Participants make regular contributions, monthly or annually. A portion goes to savings or investment. A portion goes to risk pool, tabaru. Payout phase, post-retirement, upon retirement at pre-agreed age. 60 years, accumulated savings plus profit are paid as lump sum or periodic annuity-style payment. How takaful can be structured for retirement income. Regulatory and operational considerations need Sharia board oversight to ensure compliance. Should be coordinated with national pension systems for integration and incentives, for example, tax deferral, retirement age alignment. Real-world examples. Malaysia offers structured family takaful retirement products via providers like Takaful IKLAs, Prudential BS and Takaful. Pakistan, Nigeria, emerging models in micro-takaful and voluntary pension schemes with Islamic options. Sukuk bonds. Sukuk represent ownership in a tangible asset, project, business, or investment. Instead of lending money to earn interest as in conventional bonds, sukuk holders earn returns from the profits generated by the underlying asset. Fixed income alternative without riba, backed by tangible assets. Governments and corporations issue sukuk to fund roads, hospitals, airports, industrial projects, and energy facilities. Low risk, Sharia-compliant investment, especially sovereign sukuk. How can sukuk serve as means to financial and economic sustainability in retirement? Most sukuk offer regular, stable income, for example, quarterly or semi-annual payments. This mimics pension or annuity payments, ideal for covering living expenses in retirement. Including sukuk in a retirement portfolio helps diversify away from stock market volatility, currency fluctuations with local sukuk and non-compliant assets, for example bonds. Waqf-based retirement solution. Since the dawn of Islam, Islamic philanthropy proliferated globally in parallel to the spread of Islam. One such philanthropic institution is Waqf, which is instrumental in funding sophisticated community empowerment initiatives and has the potential of solving many of the present-day challenges of poverty, sustainability, and social justice. Waqf funds are invested to support retirees. Models of Waqf-based retirement solutions. Individual Waqf retirement accounts. Individuals create a Waqf during their working years. Assets are invested in halal ventures, for example, real estate, sukuk. Retirement income is drawn from the returns. Principal remains intact as Waqf, sustaining the benefit beyond the individual's lifetime. Community or institutional Waqf funds. Institutions, for example, Islamic banks, NGOs, or governments, establish retirement Waqf funds. Contributors donate or endow a portion of wealth. Returns are used to support elderly members of the community. Can work like a public pension scheme but based on Islamic philanthropy. Models of Waqf-based solution. Malaysia's Waqf at Retira, proposed model to use Waqf to supplement retirement savings. Indonesia's BWI Badan Wakaf. Indonesia, working on integrating Waqf into national social welfare systems. Private Waqf platforms. Fintech-driven solutions enabling individuals to create micro-Waqf for future needs. How ethical funds work in Nigeria's pension system. Managed by PFAs, pension fund administrators. PFAs offer ethical fund options alongside conventional funds. Guided by PENCOM, investments must follow PENCOM's regulation on investment of pension fund assets and ethical guidelines. Screening process. Assets undergo Sharia or ethical screening before investment, supervised by advisory boards, PFAs. Offering fund via non-interest must have a Sharia advisory board or ethical investment committee. How RSA holders can opt into ethical fund VI. Contact your pension fund administrator. PFA, fill a request form for switching to fund VI non-interest. Your existing RSA balance and future contributions will be transferred into the ethical fund. One switch per year is allowed for free. Additional switches may attract a fee. Case studies. Malaysia Takaful retirement plans and Islamic pension schemes. Nigeria J's pension fund initiative. Gulf region Sukuk funded retirement fund. Pakistan Waqf institutions supporting elderly persons. Why Islamic finance for retirement? Inclusive access for Muslim populations. Transparent and ethical asset use. Reduced exploitation via interest-free structures, culturally and religiously acceptable. Challenges to address. Lack of unified regulatory frameworks. Limited awareness and trust. Shortage of Sharia-compliant investment vehicles. Need for Sharia scholars in product development. Policy recommendations. Promote Islamic retirement products. Strengthen Sharia governance and regulation. Encourage public-private partnerships. Raise financial literacy in Muslim communities. Questions and answers discussion. Invite questions. Encourage feedback and experience sharing. Contact information, Intellectical Consulting. If you have any further questions or would like to explore opportunities to work together, please don't hesitate to reach out to us through the contact displayed on the screen. Jazakumullahu khairan for your attention.